Hi, my name's Jackson Clayton, and today I'm going to be talking about my most recent release, Castillo Shattered Mirrors. Castillo is my own unique mix of collectathons and retro first-person shooters. You play as a detective who uncovers Dracula's evil scheme of ending universes to feed off of their suffering, navigating his castle and the worlds hidden within the mirrors of its halls. The player spends the game traveling through dimensions, fighting hordes of monsters, and collecting crystal shards to open up new areas of Dracula's castle, until eventually battling the undead king himself. I work to emphasize player freedom, which levels to play, how to play them, and which guns to unlock in your arsenal. I wanted to emphasize the shorter levels and expanded freedom that made lots of games from the 5th generation era so special to me. With Dracula's castle acting as a hub world, the player gets to choose which stages they play, in which order through each subsection of the hub. Along with game design, I also put lots of focus into the story and writing of Shattered Mirrors. I had a great time creating the worlds for each dimension you visit. I wanted to interpret an interesting story branching out from the very short original game. I did things like including the original character as a soul now cursed in a hot-headed voodoo doll who plays off the main protagonist's cynical personality. It was also a challenge to write around the game's non-linearity, making the story feel natural. One specific example is a side character whose curse is travel through time and space. You encounter them at different points in time throughout the story as you piece the parts of their story together. I also had to rethink my level design strategies when it comes to introducing enemies and mechanics. Many levels have multiple routes you can take, along with the ability to flat out skip levels, which means I need to accommodate the design to quickly teach players who may have skipped levels meant to introduce a mechanic. I included mapping tools and texture pack support to let players mess with the game's tools and mechanics. I think it's an important feature to help cultivate possible new creators. I'm currently working on expanding the tools with things like scripting to allow players to create their own enemies, objects, and other elements. Castillo was a 6-month project up to release, but I'm still working on it, planning DLC, adding extra content, and as previously mentioned, adding more features to the custom tools. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you give the game a try on Steam.